Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Whatever time you met me, you watch this video. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How was your night? How was your sleep? The other time, that should be a few days back, I talked about over familiarity with your spiritual head, with your general manager, with the owner of the company where you work, with your pastor, with your native doctor, with your spiritualist, with your ezewanyi, with your landlord, with your oga. And I'm happy to say I got a lot of feedback from that topic. I got a lot of feedback from different people from that topic. A lot of people called, they said, so I have been making this mistake, I didn't know. A lot of people called, they said, this is my fault. Over familiarity will make you look down on that person that was supposed to help you. Over familiarity will make you, whatever that person did for you, it won't work according to you. You might not believe it will work. Over familiarity has destroyed a lot of people. Is she not a woman like me? I don't blame him. If not condition, I wouldn't have come to be under him. I don't blame her. If my husband didn't die, I wouldn't have been in this condition. I don't blame them. It is condition that make me to be squatting in your house. I don't blame them. If my father or my mother have done this or that, I wouldn't have been in this condition that they will insult me. On and on and on and on and on and on and on. You keep soliloquizing. See, do you know one thing I love about these people who are too familiar with their betters? Is that they never find fault with what they are doing. They never blame themselves for what they are doing. They never believe that they are wrong. No. It is that person. It is my oga. It is my madam. I don't blame her in her house washing her clothes. Let me just be managing her. Let me just be managing him. Shall be very soon things will be okay for me. If not, levels. I don't blame them. No, it's God I'm blaming. If it's not the devil, I wouldn't have. You will be in that condition. You keep talking. You keep talking. That is one thing I love about you people. You tenaciously holding on to that thing that you feel that that person did for you or did against you. I'm going to work out. No. You are in that condition morning, afternoon, night, day in and day night, day out, talking and talking. And you are eating that person's pepper. That your God that is a wicked person is paying you salary. Oh. You see that yoga? Is better than you. There is no equity and justice that is greater that is bigger than a man's or a woman's pepper and salt. See, if you like, let's all the pastors in Nigeria lay hand on you. You no go work. Guardian angel are not spiritual people you don't see. They are physical people. Goodness and mercy, favor, blessing, riches, wealth. They are all human beings. Riches, wealth, money. They are human beings. Change your mindset. Change the way you think. Change the way you talk. Change the way you say things. There is a reason why you are with that person. There is a reason that the universe makes sure that it connects you to that man, to that woman. They are human beings. But when you go there, instead of you to concentrate on why you are working in that company, instead of you to concentrate why you are in that church, instead of you to concentrate and work on why you are in that compound, no. You get offense. I don't blame you. It's condition. All those soliloquizing will not make you to understand why you are there. Over familiarity. Over familiarity comes in different ways. This is what I'm going to list. Number one, over familiarity will make you want to dress like your role model. When you know you don't have money, when you know you don't have source of income. Over familiarity will make you want to wear the kind of clothes they are wearing, talk the way they are talking, eat the way they are eating. You forgot that even before you were born, they have made money. Even before you came to wherever place they are living, that you came to join them, they are already made. Dangers over familiarity with your mentor. You want to dress like them, talk like them, sit like them, go to the kind of salon they make hair to make your hair. Even if you can afford it, please do not make the hair in that same salon. Even if you can afford it, don't make that hair while they are there making their own. It is wrong. Over familiarity with your mentor. I'm going to use that word mentor, or I will use that word godfather or godmother. We make you do what? Become stupid. You make mistake. They will see you as you are rubbing shoulders with them. They will see you as, oh, you want to belong to the same. You want to, you are doing exactly what they are doing. They go to, maybe you are opportune to go to them, to go with them for shopping. You want to wear the kind of clothes, and you right there, you are pricing what your mentor want to wear, what your godfather or your godmother or your spiritualist, or I'm joining the whole name. You want to dress like that. And you as a human being, what do you want them to think? Do not forget, when you come there, you already told them that you don't have father, you don't have mother, you don't have anybody to help you. Do not forget that why we are able to open their door, their hearts, their pockets, their pots of soup for you is because you already told them that you don't have a destiny helper, you don't have anybody. Out of pity, they let you in, looking for a way to help you. And you are here, you are making the same hair they are making. Going to the same shopping mall or shopping whatever they go to buy something. Which means you have money all along. Which means you are rich all along. You lied. You see, this problem is more on the women's side. Women do it often. They do it. They look at that down. They look down at their brother's wife. They look down at their pastor's wife. They look down on anybody that is a woman like them. They're like, I don't blame her. She no even fine. I don't even see what the man say and marry. I no blame her. If they say the husband no dairy, she no go do. I know, there is this problem with poor people. I am scared of poor people. I am so scared of poor people. You know why? They have a problem to every solution. If you tell them, let us do this, it's going to be well with you. They will give you 1,000,001 reason why that will never be well with them. They will give you 1,000,001 reason why that will not work. Did you get this type of people? They lack integrity. They lack honor. They are not responsible. Yet they want to look like their oga, or like their madam, or like their pastor. Problem. Number 2, dangers over familiarity. They want to fill into the shoe of their mentor. They forgot that they themselves have their own shoe. But they want to fit their leg into the shoe of their mentor. Very big problem. You forgot the size of your shoe and the size of your leg and the size of your mentor's leg are not the same. You forgot that your shoe has your name, has your size. The shoe of your mentor, I said I'm going to use that word, mentor or godfather or godmother. You forgot that your shoe and their own are not the same. Your own shoe, you have not worn it. It has not worn under. But the shoe of your mentor has gravel and sand and hotness of the sand and accident, and in fact the shoe shoemaker, shoe shiners have shine and shine and shine and shine and shine it. That shoe has gone through a lot of mechanic. I'm speaking in parable. You want to fit into the shoe of your mentor. You can't. It is not insult. You just can't. You forgot you have your own shoe. You forgot you have your own shoe. You want to walk the way they walk. You want to step into their shoe and be so big too. These are people who can spend hundreds of thousands without blinking. These are people who they are shopping money. Where they go to shop. It doesn't do them like this. You just decided you want to walk into that shoe. You forgot there are a lot of people depending on you. You forgot that your brothers and sisters, your mother, everybody is depending on you. As you are trying, by fire, by force, by all means, to step into the shoe of your mentor, in that process, you have forgotten who you are. You have derailed. You have derailed. People go. Now, people go. You have derailed. Enozia. You have forgotten who you are. And you have forgotten the reason why you came to that particular place. And at the end of the day, you turn around and say, no, these people don't help. The rich does not help the poor. But you forgot the bigger picture. You didn't ask yourself, where did I go wrong? Where did I derail? No. No, it's all their fault. It's not my fault. It's their fault. In fact, it's the fault of the devil. No, the devil did. If it's not that fire that burned down my house, will I be here? If not that my father died, will I be begging him for money for school fees? If not that my mother is sick, will I be here? And before you know it, you tell somebody that will tell somebody that they will give you their own advice based on the same feather that flocks together. You forgot the reason why you came there in the first place, that you didn't come in to wear their shoe or to step into their shoe. No, you came there for a purpose. Uneasy lies the head that wear the crown. You derail. That is number 2. Number 3. Dangers of overfamiliarity. Now you may ask, does it mean I shouldn't learn from them? And I said, no, you should. But you should not lose your identity. You should not lose your identity in the course of following your role model. Respect everybody that deserves respect. Honor those who you need to honor. Still maintain who you are. This is not, whatever I teach you is not something you're going to learn in the school. I say to you people, I only went to primary school. I don't go secondary school at all. But wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is what I came to this world with. Wisdom, knowledge, and understanding is not something a lecturer will teach in the university. What I'm teaching you, most lecturers won't teach it to you. Because man or woman didn't teach it to me. I am tired of hearing people, I don't have a helper, I don't have anybody to help me. My own people, my family have disowned me from day one, not today. Over 30-something years ago. But I've never insulted anybody. I've never said, why did they do this? What I do is that I need to make my own mark. I need to make something out of myself. If I keep soliloquizing, if I keep talking about it, if I keep hating my people, I want to make it in life. Nobody cares what you are going through. Nobody's owing you. People come, they say, there's a way I want to make money. I want to water to bless me. It's water. And I ask them, is water owing you money? Is water owing you? Does the universe owe you something? Because of it, you forgot who you are. You forgot why you went to that place in the first time. You know something about lies? Lies. You can't maintain it. You cannot maintain lies. You cannot maintain... most of you know how to tell stories. And that story you told 2008. You cannot remember it in 2010. You know why? Because it's a lie. I've been here on social media every day, every week, every month, every year, teaching, doing more than 4 to 5 live videos every day. Every day I am teaching, writing. In my YouTube, I am posting videos every day. In my group, Illumina Temple Center, I am teaching. I am posting every day. Before you wake up, you have motivational work that will help you every day. Here in my page, I am teaching. I am typing. No matter how I sleep, once it's 1 o'clock, 1 a.m., I'm awake to answer all your questions. To answer all your questions. Do all kind of consultations. This is who I am. And every day I keep saying, I am not a native doctor. I am not into tradition and culture. I am water. And for how many years now? Over 20-something years now, I have never derailed from it. I am not against tradition and culture. I'm not against being a native doctor, but I am water. I know my parts. When I look at a lot of people on social media, following people are doing exactly the way they are doing, praying with kolanut the way others are doing, and I ask myself, does Yachi hear them? Does the universe know them? They are just follow. But what about the immense, awesome power that is inside of them that have not been activated? What are they doing about it? Nothing. Dangers of overfamiliarity. You forgot yourself in the process. You forgot what you said yesterday. Today you are saying another story. Tomorrow you will definitely say another story. Who are you? Who are you? I decided to be an Ezewani, an exceptional Ezewani, that I'm going to teach. I'm going to lecture. And I also go to the water to do sacrifices. Because where I'm going, what if you find yourself in another part of the world where you cannot just sacrifice cows and ram? I teach you that there is power inside of you that you can open up anywhere. You don't need to bring out something for consultation. You don't need to bring out kola nut and pop and hot. Wherever you are, you step your foot, you talk, because the power is inside of you. It is not inside that kola nut. The power is not inside that fowl. The power is not inside that cow. It's already inside of you. It just come out from you to enter into whatever you are using, whatever object you are using to do what? To sacrifice. Dangers of overfamiliarity is that you lose yourself. You forgot who you are in following your mentor. Very bad. Very bad. You forgot who you are. That is number 3. Number 4. Dangers of overfamiliarity. With your destiny helper, with your mentor, you look down on them. You see, one thing about overfamiliarity that is very dangerous is that the more you keep coming close to that person, that when you are far away, When you are watching the person on TV, when you are following the person on social media, oh, you love the person. Oh, the awesomeness of the person. Oh, you just cannot do without that person. But when you come closer to that person, do not stay very long. If you do, that person you hold in high esteem, you do what? Before you know it, you look down on them so much that this is a very serious issue I'm talking about. So this is a very, very serious issue. Everything is not about witches and wizards holding you in the village. You look down on them. You look down on their husband and their wives. You look down on their children. You look down on them. Maybe they like eating okra soup. They don't like eating. You know, most of you, when you hear that word, a big man, you believe that big men kill fowl and cow every day. No, they don't eat quantity. They eat quality. There is a particular stage they get to. They don't like eating red meat. They don't like eating some jaku. Yoruba call it jaku. They don't like eating all those kind of food. Some of them wake up in the morning, just a teacup. Not be we where if I want to drink cup like this, now if I want to drink tea, and that rubber cup way long like this, way huge. But I go that kind who send you cup. That's what I used to drink tea. If you know full, you know they do me. But these people, a teacup, that tiny teacup and a slice of bread is what they make do with it. It's not that they don't have the money. It's just that money is so powerful that when you have it, you don't feel hungry. At the slightest, you get filled up. In the morning, sometimes in the morning, I eat an apple. In the morning, I'm okay. But you see, when you don't get money, hunger go slap you like this, slap you like this, slap you like this, slap you down. You'll be eating as if you are lost. You'll be eating as if you are going to disappear. You'll be eating like somebody who Please share my video. Share my video, Bikono. If you're not giving me money, just share my video. Please. Don't die. Hunger is a bastard. Poverty is a bastard. The kind of hunger they'll be catching you like this, eh? You know, sometimes some of these comedies, they say the truth. I brother said, hunger, why are you like this? They look silly like this, be like saying a chicken this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, they drink tea with about that, eh? I'm not saying big plastic cup. Huge. But now, when I look at the tea like this, fear go they catch me. I say, where this one want enter? You know my belly, this one want enter. You understand? Oh my God. It's just like most of you ladies said, I want to marry a rich man. I want to marry somebody that is rich. Let me tell you something. The problem is not getting married to the rich. The problem is you. Can you bear it? Can you endure? A poor man can have sex with you 1 hour, 2 hours. You see digging grave inside your toto. He will sex you in a way that your waist, Colombo. Do not at your waist will shift. The kind of bow leg you will have. In fact, your people will shock that you have bow leg, but they know that you didn't have bow leg before. They have sex as if the energy they use in having sex will scare you. If they find money with that energy, maybe it will be okay. But you see the rich, if he manage you on top of you 5 minutes, thank your God. You know why? He's busy making money. He's busy. And some of this poor guy, who had no work, They will test you in the morning, test you in the afternoon, test you in the night. Oh, baby, have you eaten? Oh, my queen, are you awake? Have you eaten? Take care of yourself for me. He has no job. A man who has something doing, a man who has something he's pursuing, does not have time to start testing you every morning. If he tells you he loves you, he loves you. He does not have time to come and start reassuring you. He got to make money and take care of you and take care of the children and make sure you have a good future, that your children have good future. So he does not have time to start testing you. And honey, are you awake? Have you eaten? Oh, my baby, my queen. No. The same dangers of our familiarity has made a lot of women to look down at their husband. And you question yourself and say, why did I marry this man? Was I blind? Was I blind? But I said, this man carried juju home me. No, I married when I was 13 years. If it's this time, what would I have married him? The same over familiarity has made a lot of men to look down at their wife and said, she's so fat, so dirty. She does not make up again. If I had to have sex with my wife, she would just lie down there and be looking at me. I wouldn't have married her. It was my mother who forced me to marry her. You look down at your wife over familiarity. And you wonder why marriages are not working. Because somebody is looking down at somebody. And somebody also is looking down at somebody over familiarity. Common sense is not common. Getting an education does not mean you have gotten knowledge. You see, the primary issue here is that we are not being true to ourselves. We are not being true to ourselves. Most of us hate the body we are living in. Most of us hate our skin, our body, our leg, our hips, our bum, our breasts. Any woman who has big tummy, who has children, please, that is your crown. You should carry that big stomach with joy, because something came out of that big stomach. Wear that your scar with proud. Be proud to be a woman, because you were once a girl who was praying to become a woman. And when you become a woman, wear it with honor, dignity, and glory, because soon you'll become old. And at your old age, wear it with honor. But because you don't wear it with honor, you allow little boys to sex you front and back. Because you don't wear your body with honor and glory, a man will carry little girls old enough to be his daughter, to be sexing them. It means he's lacking honor, integrity, and dignity. He's worse than a dog. He wants to recreate the life he was living as a youth, as a teenager. And a woman wants to recreate that love she had when men were going crazy about her. Ikechukwu John Levi, a man is not romantic. He can only be romantic when he is chasing after the woman he wants. That is why whenever you have that chance, create that what do I call it? Memories. Either you create them in snapping pictures and going to all those places, because responsibilities have not come. That is why you should marry a woman who compliments you. When you don't remember to take her out, she'll remember to take both of you out to remind you. She will remember to tell you, honey, every month let's go like this. Let's celebrate our what? Marriage anniversary. But because a man is a lord and master of his house, he doesn't care about that. He rather celebrate it with a lady outside. In every of my speech, I'm not blaming a man, I'm not blaming a woman. I'm blaming all of us, both men and women. I am blaming all of us. Dangers of overfamiliarity to your mentor, to your spiritual head, to your leader. You see, one thing I love about IPOB. Do you know one thing I love about people who are staunchly, solidly into IPOB? Mazin Nandekalu is a god. You dare not shake them. You can't tell them otherwise. If you like, let rain fall, let water is crippling the earth. That is what I'm talking about. Don't lose focus. Never forgotten that Biafra is the goal. On the way, a lot of hiccups, insults, abuse, death, hunger, shame, pain, ridicule will come. But that goal, Biafra, is not forgotten. It is the goal. It is the target. Life will be lost along the way. Sicknesses will claim a lot of the life of people. All kind of things will happen. Family and friends will reject you. Your lives will be in jeopardy from law enforcement. But the goal, the target is Biafra. I know a lot of people today who are supposed to be where they're supposed to be. They can't get to that place because they have only one mentor, only one spiritualist, only one destiny helper. And if you become so familiar that you take yourself out of that position, there is no other person on earth who is going to help you. Then you are lucky. Your mother is a lucky woman. Something like that happens once in a while. And you wonder, George Too Funny, a comedian. George Too Funny started with a lot of people. He's the first person who started wearing women's clothes to do comedy. He started with a lot of people. You know, in your journey of life, you start with crowd. But as time goes on, many of them will be tried to know if they are worthy to stay close to you. Most of them who are not worthy will drop by themselves. They will drop. It was only Tunde that stayed close to him. The day he bought that guy a car, I shed tears watching it. That only guy who stayed with him. He bought that guy a car before he bought for his own. Because after he bought for Chinwowo, Jesus, you love me too much. Oh. He now bought for this guy. There is time and chance for everything. There is only one person who is supposed to take you to that level. But there are many people who can give you 10,000, 20,000, 50,000 to eat. But you and I know that 10,000 and 20,000, 50,000 is not what you need. Africans, it's high time we stop blaming, putting everything in witches and wizards and the uncles and aunties and the village people are pursuing me. No! That is why anything called religion, spirituality sells very well in Africa. Everybody wants to buy. So long as you are told that, you know, most people, when they come, I do consultation for them. They said, but as why this is not what they told me. Where I went to, this is where they told. I said, do I look like somebody who will tell you what somebody has told you? I don't do that. Some ladies that have marital issue, when I advise them, they get pissed off. And I laugh. They get pissed off. They get angry. Why are you angry? Do I owe you money? Did I collect money from your hand before I started canceling you? So why are you angry at me? Be angry at your situation. Be angry where you find yourself. Don't be angry at me. You don't need to take my advice. You don't need to take my counseling. All you need to do is say, I heard, you go. I didn't collect money from you. But you want to be told. Most of you, the prophecies that is in your head is over billions. And because of Pastor A and Pastor B and the native doctor A and P have told you, when you come close to your destiny helper, your godfather or your godmother or your spiritual head, please take this. In fact, all my teachings are very, very important and serious, but I urge you to take this one much, much more serious. Over familiarity with your church. Okay, that is number what? I don't know. Let me go to another number. You know, most of my teaching is in my head. I don't write it down. It's in my head. It's later, and I start going through it, compiling it to the epistles of Ezenwanyimili Esther Hichi Marina. My first batch has come out. Second batch will be coming out very soon. Each of my handouts costs 5,000 naira. Now, the next number, I don't know the number because people should help me. The next number is that. Over familiarity. I am not saying your godfather or your godmother or your mentor is a nice person. Some of us are not nice because of what we have gone through in life. Because of the pains and the shame and the ridicule we have gone through in life. We know where we are coming. So we are able to see through your lies, through your, you understand, meandering, so through all your meandering. You understand what I'm saying? Okay. Now, if something happened, or you find yourself in almost, maybe you come to your mentor's place once in a while, or you go to see your dad in the Lord once in a while, and then somebody who you don't even know if it's an enemy or a friend or somebody who has grudge or the other asks you, what are you always doing in that house? How did you know that man? How did you know that woman? Is he your sister? Is he your brother? Please do not answer. Don't answer, it's my brother. Don't answer, she's my sister. Don't say anything, you don't owe them anything. In the multitude of words, sin abide. Because when you talk, you're going to sit you. And you talk, you don't know when you go, don't talk the one way you're not supposed to talk. And the more you are talking, your anger at them. I don't know what they do to you. Maybe they are owing you money. They are not owing you money. But suddenly you become angry. You become bittered. Whatever they are teaching you, whatever you're supposed to learn, you can't learn it anymore. You didn't go there for them to buy you a car or build a house for you. You went there to learn one or two words of advice that will help you in your own journey in life. But if you're opportune to be given money or properties, be grateful. The reason you went close to them is because you are a leader as well. And you want to learn how to lead. Be careful of your mouth. I tell my children something. I said, anybody who wants to go far in life should guide his or her mouth. Do you know all the churches I've gone to? If I want to refer to any of my pastors, I said, my daddy in the Lord in this and so church. Up to today, I find it difficult to call their name. Despite all the horror, all the evil thing they did to me, they did against me. If I see them, I say, Daddy, good morning, sir. I still do that. It is inside of me. Your role model, your mentor, or your spiritual head might not see where you are going. Might not have seen your destiny, might not know where you are going. It is only you who knows where you are going. And you shouldn't be distracted with little things that does not matter. How I was treated. I was without my uncle. He treated me badly. He did like this. Now that I made money, now they are telling me to come and help me. Me, over my dead body, I will not help him. Dangers of over-familiarity. Oh, what happened in their house 1945 is in your head. You don't file them. You see, most of you can file date. Hey! You people can remember date in 1940. You people can remember what happened 1950, 82. You will file it in your head. Ah, the son insulted me. Because I came to their house. The daughter, me, every morning I wash their plates. Me, I wash. Even at 38, I go to my friend's beer parlor or restaurant. I'll help them and wash plates. I help them and watch because customers will be so much that I will help them and be washing plates. I do it. Most of them are watching me as I'm talking. They know what I'm talking about. In fact, that one I snap picture with that day I went out. We wore red. She was wearing red and white. I watch plates in our beer parlor. Yes. At 38, 39, I wash plates there. I tell people I didn't become a millionaire at 20 something. I became a millionaire at 43. 43. Yes. Because I refuse to give up. I refuse to give up. I know the kind of money I need. A man won't give it to me. If you like, let my vagina, let gold and silver be coming out of my vagina. No man will give me that money. At this my age, with the breast where don't fall. As my, you know, see my stomach. My stomach will be like tipper. I refuse to give up. You know this way, I've never gone to any one or Dibia to work for me. I have never done that. Most times at midnight, I go out. I go outside the street. I carry a bottle of hot. I pour it on the ground. I said, I need help. I need help, oh. People should not let me die. Hunger is killing my children. I need help. Whether you're a good spirit, you're a bad spirit, I need help. That was how I was working. No man, no woman helped me. 4 children, single mother of 4. I picked food in this land of Lagos. I picked food for me and my children to eat. And you don't know the story behind your godfather or your godmother. You don't know how they started. You don't know the spirit behind them. And you open your mouth, you talk. You talk. And you're asking yourself, why are you suffering? I feel bad the way people are suffering. I feel bad. I feel bad what people are going through. Women feel that they are being marginalized. People are looking down on them. Do something that makes somebody to look up at you instead of looking down at you. I used to go to Munshi to buy egusi hand peel. That time hand peel egusi was, I did hand peel. I said ice water. Pure water have not come out then. I said ice water. I sold agege bread and butter. Not this bread that have label. If I live in Lagos, you know agege bread and butter I sold. With my children, my child at my back. I sell. If you go to all the supermarkets, this paper bag they used to sell market for you. I will go house to house. Please, ma. Please, sir, do you have a newspaper you're not reading? Do you have any magazine? I did it, I sell. Before money started coming, and I went to Aswani to be buying okrika. I didn't have the grace of men loving me or giving me. But that doesn't mean all men are bad. Doesn't mean all men are bad. It's just I don't have that grace. My friends have it. I don't have it. You keep blaming everybody. You don't blame yourself. I am this person that hatred has followed all her life. I am this person that hatred has followed all her life. I've talked about a little bit of my life in some of my videos. Should I hate my mother for disowning me, or should I hate my people? No. They have chosen their path. I have chosen my path. And I have chosen to be one of the richest women in Nigeria. And I have chosen to drive cars, not 1 naira, cars. And it's happening without any man fucking me or having sex with me. Because I have something here. And you as well, you have something here. You have something upstairs. Please activate it. If you are finished learning from your mentor, your father in the Lord, your mother in the Lord, your Ezewani or your native doctor, please, they are not perfect. They are not angels. Pick the one you can pick. Just like every word I'm saying, I said, the one you don't like, go. Pick the one you can pick and get the fuck out of that place before you become too familiar. Get out before you become too familiar. You can create a time, maybe on their birthday, maybe once in 2 months, to go visit and do what? Get out! Because that person is a human being. They have a headache, they're sick. They also want to be appreciated. I've given to many people. I've given money, billions of money to people. But every Easter, every Christmas, I just keep hoping maybe one of them can buy me a bottle of malt. I have 2 iPhones. This iPhone has been giving me problem. I don't like selling it. I have an iPad. What somebody gives to me as a gift, I value it. You know why? These are gifts I can afford to buy for myself, but somebody giving it to me makes it much, much more valuable to me. Nobody gives to me. I give to people. But I keep hoping that maybe somebody will give to me. And I'm happy. Most people who don't know me, some send me shoes, some send me clothes. They don't know me. They have never seen me before. I've never given them 1 naira before. But those I have spent hundreds of thousands on their head have never given me. Do you get what I'm saying? Everybody has grace. Everybody has grace. Mavis Nelly, everybody has grace. It's just that envy, jealousy, looking at your role model to dress and look like them, to be like them, has made you think that you don't have grace. When Okonjo-Iweala was inaugurated into her new office, a lot of men started using Okonjo-Iweala, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, to compare to other ladies, which is wrong. Okonjo-Iweala is the age of these men, their mother is the age of our mother, and you're using that woman to compare to ladies of this time. That is wickedness. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, her parents made sure they gave them, she and her brothers, the best. And now you are using a woman, an old woman, a grandmother, to compare to a girl of 30 years, to a lady of 30, of 20-something years. You are wicked. That is wickedness. Everybody has grace. It's just that everybody is busy pursuing the grace of another person. And somebody say, I tap into your grace. No, you can't tap into my grace. That is mine. You better go tap into your own grace. You can't tap into my grace. Because my grace has my name. My grace has nothing to do with you. I have my grace. You have your grace. You can't tap into my grace. I have the grace to dash people 400, 500,000 naira. So you don't have that grace. You can't have it. Your own might be the grace to dash people cars and houses. And because you don't see the significant, the powerful, the awesomeness, the greatness inside of you, you start looking at me. And when you keep looking at me, you start having envy, jealousy. You start looking down at me. How can it work? And people like us, people have called us all kind of name. People have called me all kind of name. And people are still calling people like me all kind of names. Everybody is the one, man, I want to be like you. I said I reject it for your sake. You can't be like me because I suffered. You see me like this. Yeah. The other time I was making live, I said, my hair in the middle. There's no hair in my middle of hair. It chop. Poverty. Look deep inside of yourself. There is something there. It is there. A diamond, when you pass gold on the road, it looks like a lump of coal, look like lump of charcoal. You look at it, you pass. But gold has to go through intense fire. Not the fire you're using to cook indomie or cook rice. It has to go through intense fire. That intense fire will burn out all the charcoal, all the blackness, before the real gold will be revealed. That is why it's not everybody that can afford gold. This one now in my ear, this one, gold of it should be 100 and something thousand. This tiny one. It's not everybody that can afford gold. But everybody loves gold. I love gold. But can you afford it? Everybody wants to be great in life. I want to be like my godmother. I want to be like my godfather. I want to. A lot of ladies are chatting me on WhatsApp. They said, I want you to be my godfather. I want you to be my mentor. I look at them. I laugh. Some chatted 2 months ago. They said they want me to be their mentor. They thought it's by mouth. And up to today, they are not chatting me anymore. But they say they want me to be their mentor. I laugh at them. You want something? Yes. But do you need it? You want something? Everybody wants something. But do you need it? Are you hungry for it? Does it keep you sleepless nights? Does it ache inside of your heart? It aches you a lot to have it. Are you so passionate that you don't see A or B? You don't see anybody. You don't see come rain, come sun. You pursue it. Even when nobody understands why you are pursuing, you pursue it. Because nobody should understand where you are going. If everybody understands where you are going, that means you are not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. When you become so familiar. Some people are so familiar with poverty. They are so familiar with poverty. Wait till they come. Yeah. You're going to follow me to get something. It's a pity. Your phone? Okay. No. Oh, yeah, come. No lights. Put that on. Hold on a little bit. Hey, walk. Abby. You go come back, Uncle Lemon. Now they do something.
This one na 200.
Why?
Why?
Waiting make am 200.
200 new.
Why?
This one 150.
Why?
Mama it cost.
Good morning. Good morning.
It cost. That is so big.
Big ike.
Why?
Market cost, but it big. Sorry, just hold on a little bit. I'm not going to buy this in 200. Alright. Custom.
200.
This one, to wash them now, it will be wahala for me. Now many be 4. Cool. I 1,000. After make it come. Why are you putting me on? Why are you me on me now? See this cat, Shebi, I don't give you people food. Why are you me on me?
Yeah.
Eh? I gave you people fish. I've given people food this morning. Why are you doing me on? Yes. Why are you doing me on? You pour the water away. The water you put supposed to drink. You pour it away. And you're doing me on. I'm coming to clean that place up. So sorry for keeping you guys waiting. Sorry. Let me just sit down here. So Why I'm Mavisinelli, I am not into any WhatsApp. You can go to my group, Illumina Temple. Illumina Temple is my group. I do a lot of teaching there more than here this time around. So I used to have group. I disbanded it. Did away with it. Don't want to do any group issue. It gives me headache. Anyway, that is all for over familiarity, dangers of familiarity for today. This is the second part I'm doing it. I think the first one I did it. Yes, I did it. I don't know if it's here on my group. I don't know where I did it. Okay, now what I'm wearing on my neck. This is stone. It's called stone hag. This is hag. I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. Okay. Everything I'm wearing on my neck is water, earth, and fire. I'm not selling it. Please, as an African, as a human being, it's good for you to put on beads. Beads. Most of these beads have healing powers. Healing powers. Most of them have healing protections. You buy them. Help yourself. Illumina Temple Center have a lot of things. Okay. I won't sell all these things without reminding you who you are, what you're supposed to do. In the course of wearing it, there is something this stone showed me last night. I wore it till daybreak. It showed me something last night that I'm not really happy about. But what it showed me was truth. You can't get it in the market. Or for people who lives in abroad, they might get it in the market. You can get it in the beach. You get it in the beach. It always have hole. Nobody give it this hole. It has hole on his own. It has hole on its own. You see this one as well. They are stones. They are not bones. I have the one I made for bones. Any bone I wear, any bone I used to do something, is the bone of the animal I kill by myself. I wrote a book. If you are going to use animal bones in your altar for praying, for your spells and rituals, let me give you an advice. I have that already. Okay, I have that already. The book, so that most of these things, wearing them, you have to know why you are wearing them. What does it signify? What does it mean? But when Oyibo person wear them, when I go like, and when an African wear it, it's not good. Now, this is cowries. Cowries, you know why cowries are much more important than real money is that most of this money, blood was not shed when this money was being used. Blood was not shed when some of this money and coin are being used. But today, you are looking for money of the dead people money, paper, and you want to die to make it. It's all good. But don't forget, say, as the one in less than hate him and I love money, I know they use and they play. Please, I'm not going to tell you to call me or chat me, but I'm happy and I'm grateful for those who called, who chat concerning this topic the last time I made it, dangers of familiarity. A lot of people gain a lot of people, you see, the truth you tell yourself is the main truth, is the truth. Because if someone else is say it to you, you believe that person is lying. You will take it that person is lying. That person is insulting you. And I'm happy to say that they were able to see where they deviated, where they wronged, where they turned off from their main path, and they did what? They rectify it. This one has nothing to do with sacrifice. This one has nothing to do with going to Ndimini. Because most of you, when I finish teaching, someone will say, and now that I know, what do we do about it? Are we going to go to the water? I don't answer that kind of people. I need the answer now. Because Africans have decided to have the mindset of everything must be settled in the water or to do sacrifice. They don't like hard work. They don't like to stress their brain to think. They want you to do it for them so that in case it backfire, they say it was you who did it. And trust me, before your brain go reach that place, my brain don't already reach her. My name is you.